What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Vina TV News. So, a few days ago, I posted a part one from the ladies' Instagram live on last Sunday, and Heavenly and Toya were arguing and going back and forth about Hilton Head being a trigger for Dr. Jackie and her husband. And basically, Toya was saying, no, Hilton Head ain't got nothing to do with this. You know, her husband cheating is her trigger. If you missed that video, I have linked it in the description below. Thank you all. I think it's done over 15,000 views or almost there. So thank you all for the love and support. We're trying to hit at least 50K this year. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe as well. Okay. So like I said, if you missed that video, the link is in the description below. But during their argument, Toya revealed this about the trip.
They thought I would bring it up when it wasn't my trip.
Yes, they thought you would bring it up.
It wasn't my trip, nor did I give two shits about Hilton Head.
Okay, let's
The
put
production
this
didn't
in
come to me.
perspective.
You're talking again. Production didn't come to me and ask me to take them to Hilton Head and be the shady one. They asked Simone.
Well, my whole thing is, we could have changed the trip.
So if you missed it, production was the one who went to Simone about the trip because they wanted mess, okay? Why are we going to go to Toya or anybody else when Dr. Simone is Dr. Jackie long-term friend, and it's going to make sense for her to lead this trip, because then any drama that happened between the two of them will make sense, because why would my best friend do this? And just in case you missed it, I wrote on the screen, so it's production fault, and Dr. Simone chose her coins over her friendship and agreed to lead the trip. I guess it's payback for allowing Heavenly in their friendship and for her to continuously disrespect her. Now, as you can see in the original video, I was rushing and basically had a typo. One of the her and did not appear in what I wrote, so I had to include it while reading it back. Meaning, Dr. Jackie falls back and allow Heavenly to say whatever and do whatever as it relates to her friendship with Dr. Simone, without ever saying, okay, listen, I know you have my back, but relax, okay? This is between us. I'm going to go ahead and talk to Dr. Simone. You know, that's my girl. It's almost like Heavenly is not only her mouthpiece, but Heavenly is there to say the things that Jackie really wants to say. But because she wants to, continue to uphold this, I'm classy and Dr. Jackie, I don't go low, and people don't see Heavenly that way, she allows Heavenly to say those things, because then it will look like, well, Heavenly said it because Heavenly is messy, but that's really what Jackie wants to say. And that's the reason why Heavenly is so important to her. Even though Heavenly sees her for different reasons, Dr. Jackie uses Heavenly to handle her dirty work, while she attempts to hide her hands, okay? So while people were saying, what type of friend are you to Dr. Simone? Dr. Simone is aware of certain things, allegedly, that's going on behind the scenes. She knows that, yes, Jackie is still her friend, but their friendship will probably never be the same, especially with Heavenly being in the mix, and that's the reason why she agreed with production to choose her coins over loyalty, because she probably doesn't feel that way about Jackie anymore, since they have had a few cracks in their friendship. But they are working on it. They are doing their best to get back to the way it used to be, even though it would never be that. Well, a few days ago, Dr. Heavenly decided to hop on a topic that had nothing to do with her, because she's just messy like that, okay? Basically, Toya and Dr. Simone have some things going on. I'm going to get to that, but since this is in the title, let's do it first. Toya and Dr. Simone had some things going on that had to do with posting pictures and all of that. I'm going to get to that. So here comes Heavenly wanting to be in a mix. She posted this image right here on Twitter, known as X. So I have a challenge. All the Married to Med cast, take a pic, no makeup, no edits, starting with Phaedra Parks Go. After the last video I posted with Phaedra allegedly turning a doctor down because he wanted to see her in her natural state without filters. If you missed that video, I've included a link in the description below. Yeah, Heavenly is messy, okay? Of all of the people, she goes with Phaedra first, even though this whole conversation and situation had nothing to do with Phaedra. A hot mess. But when she attached the image of Toya and Dr. Simone, if you look on the very bottom where the arrow is pointing, you will see Dr. Jackie profile picture from Instagram. Now, you already know how I do, okay? So I went to her page and I did a screen recording. And as you can see, this is her page. This is her profile picture. And it is the same profile picture on the bottom where you saw the arrow. That means Dr. Jackie, allegedly, okay, sent Dr. Heavenly these images and the topic, and people basically just took that and ran with it. It was like, oh my gosh. Now we see why Dr. Simone chose her coins, okay, and said yes to production to go to Hilton Head and did not say no because Jackie and her husband have triggers, okay? Now we see why Simone chose to go because here's Dr. Jackie allegedly sending Dr. Heavenly gossip so they can both sit around, gossip, and laugh at Dr. Simone and also Toya in this picture. But Dr. Simone is in it in this whole situation, right? We took that and ran with it, even though there's no confirmation of that. So let me get into these tweets of people talking about, oh, you just exposed Dr. Jackie as being messy. Well, oh, we know that she's messy. So let's get into it. Now, Heavily took the post down, but you had comments and tweets like, Auntie, cut out Jackie profile at the bottom. Let me find out Jackie sent it to her while they were on the phone talking ish. A mess. Now, why Dr. Jackie sent you this? Laughing face emojis, gossip girls. Jackie is funny as F. Now, before I read any more comments or tweets, you're probably like, okay, so what is wrong with these pictures? So as you can see, Dr. Simone and Toya were out having an amazing time and she posted these images. This is the first one and this is the second one. And she wrote, halftime, married to Med, wish everyone understood the game, okay? They were at the Hucks game, basketball game, okay? And so Dr. Simone then reposted these comments. The first comment was no filter. And the second comment was, Auntie, you gotta tune your pics up with a low face app. And she responded, absolutely hate that people don't love themselves enough to show up naturally. Hashtag no filters. Okay? And then she wrote in the caption, we have to love who we see in the mirror and everything about ourselves. Start today with self-love and be kind to yourself. The most important opinion of me comes from me, and I love and accept everything about me. No filter needed was the hashtag, and then those emojis. She have over 400 comments, and Toya responded, we do, but can we at least add some light, a little lip, or brighten the photo, please? Laughing face emoji. And Dr. Simone responded, laughing face emojis, we can do whatever you like, sis. I wonder what some people would do if filters didn't exist. Y'all do remember there was a time when we had no option but to post up and show up natural, right? Dr. Simone responded, right. Well, Toya already toned y'all up. Tell Toya that, okay? So I can sit here and read all of her responses and everything, but I want to get back to the video. So let's go to Toya page real quick, okay? So Toya posted the images and look at the difference. Wow. Okay. I only post the best, okay? And she tagged Dr. Simone. Thank you for such a fun night out. P.S. We left and then their husbands in the boom boom room. Dr. Simone really needs to let Heavenly fix those front teeth, please. Or you can stop worrying about what another person does with their body. Loser. Oof. Laughing my of the timeline showed me Simone's post and then yours right after. Even the algorithm know you dead wrong. Laughing face emoji. Toya responded, "It's okay. We both posted based on what we like. I like adding a little light and cleaning up my photos. Everyone knows that in person I look the same." Okay? Not sure, Shan. Yes, Toya with her boys. Now you can clearly see she doesn't have makeup on. However, yes, there is probably a little bit of blurring filter or a smooth filter on this. But regardless, you can tell Toya is a beautiful woman. And Toya is not out here completely changing what she looks like. Okay, so I agree with that. You can clearly see she doesn't have makeup on. However, yes, there is probably a little bit of blurring filter or a smooth filter on this. But regardless, you can tell Toya is a beautiful woman. And Toya is not out here completely changing what she truly looks like. The makeup and the filters and all of that enhance. But we all know when she take all of that off, she's still Toya. And this person responded, "What filter is that? You fixed everything. I like to use Face app or just hit edit and it adds light, etc." I seen the one without the filter on Simone page. Y'all look good in both. Thanks. I touched it up and we were dying laughing at the responses of our post. So as you can see, Toya is not taking this seriously. I ain't saying nothing because this is me. This is why I take all the photos. We all gonna look our best. Exactly. Okay. So Dr. Simone responded, "Thanks for hanging and we will always love y'all." Aww. So when Heavenly did her challenge on Twitter, Toya wrote, "I'm in, but why? Here you go trying to jump on a story that's not yours." She tagged Heavenly. "We all know you like showing up on your YouTube without glam. Facetune is working on a YouTube version just for you." She tagged Dr. Simone and wrote, "Real friends, FYI." Not Kenya Morrison. The last time we saw Phaedra with no makeup, not 1943 child. Heavenly responded, "Oh, she is cute." Before we continue, let me quickly say I will be including more of the tweets about Dr. Jackie being messy at the end of the video. Okay, so let's stay focused right now and continue talking about Phaedra and Toya. This whole conversation is very interesting, seeing that Dr. Eugene was just in the video I did on Phaedra Parks, basically saying that she's a glam girl, and if a man is not here for a woman that wear, makeup all the time, then that's not the man for her. And Dr. Eugene, who is Toya's husband, was trying to set her up with one of his friends. So if you missed that video, I have linked it in the description below. And he kept saying in that video, and we all know this, Toya doesn't need the makeup and all of that. And yeah, it was an interesting conversation. So I just find it interesting that Toya is in the midst of this hot topic as well. So after all of this, Toya hopped on Instagram Live with Heavenly and Phaedra, and this is what she had to say about everything that happened on social media.
Okay. I want to thank you for the light shade.
I thought it was cute. Y'all looked really good without makeup. Y'all really did.
Simone thought so too.
But it was funny that you edited the hell out your pictures, but y'all didn't even look the same.
There wasn't a huge edit done. But let's be clear. We were in the boom boom room, and she was like, "I'm gonna post this one." And I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Well, let me play with it a little bit." She said, "We know about your play with." So you remember back then I made it look like she was in it. Okay. I got better. Okay. So I go on there, I did a little, Jimmy, a little light, little, little.
Y'all was supposed to post the same picture.
You don't have to post, no, because that's her Instagram and I have mine. And I said mine, I like clean photos. Okay. And why? If I have the option to clean up a dark eye, to clean up a red eye. What you didn't know is earlier that day I was at the eye doctor dang near in tears because I had a big red eye. I got a little dot knot. Girl, it was a mess. You know what I'm saying? But either way, I still was cute.
I agree. I agree.
And
what I said we all should do.
It was never, everybody keeps saying I tried to fix her teeth. If I'm gonna do it, I'm going all the way. They said I did it, and they kept talking about I gave her veneers. I said.
Oh, I didn't do it. Okay, I thought you were saying I said something about her teeth. I didn't.
No,
okay.
No, but wait, you did. Wait, who did somebody? A lot of people. And I'm like, that's not how it works. When you do a whole face, lift somewhat, they'll clean up, then voila. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stop with the teeth. I'm gonna do it all. Yeah.
All right, then there you have it.
What? And is it wrong to post? I mean,
we all edit our pictures. I just
thank you. Why not? Yeah. I mean, I just don't like pictures that are edited in your whole face. You don't look like it's like it's your face from back in when you were 20 years old. Okay, right. Not even some people's pictures. Not even that. Yeah. Okay, that's all. Don't think you doing something coming on here with no makeup. I know you got foundation on, bitch.
Bitch, I don't have on anything, honestly, but I don't care because my man in the room and we're going to have sex in a little bit anyway. So it don't even matter. He was going to lick it off anyway. So.
Not lick it off. I just swallowed my spit. Okay, look, let's oh, honey, you be quiet.
You don't know foundation, though.
You over here.
This person tweeted, Jackie is never beating the messy allegations. And in a response, I'm so tickled that you caught that too. So yeah, Jackie was being messy and all of that. But as far as exactly what their conversation was and Jackie exposed herself, those are all assumptions and speculations. But you already know, you send a picture like that or pictures like that and then the topic, of course you know Jackie and Heavenly had a moment, okay, in their DMs. But anyways, the tweets got so bad that Heavenly did remove the post. Now, the last time I checked, I did not see it. So if it's still there and I missed it, my apologies, but it was removed because I checked twice and I did not see it. Now, this image is still there. I'm talking about the one where when she tweeted the bottom of Dr. Jackie Instagram profile picture was in it. That's the one I'm talking about. But this one on the screen right now is still there. But as far as the before and after and filters and all of that, like I said in the facial parks video, and I'll say it here again, as long as you're happy with what you see in the mirror, okay? When the day is over and there's no more fronting for social media and it's just you and yourself in that mirror, as long as you're happy with what you see, as long as you know that you are more than enough, that's all that matters, okay? Because you are more than enough, filter or not. And Dr. Simone, that was an amazing message that, listen, I love the way I look, and if you want to filter your picture, go ahead, do that, but I love the way I look, flaws and all. I'm not perfect, so kudos to you for that. I also hope that, they can work through their friendship and get back to the way it used to be. It's going to be hard to get back to it 100%, especially with Heavenly in the picture, but I do wish all of them the best. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted, and I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.